my Virgil home neath the maiden tea hill. My Virgil home, that heaven of mine, the home of my parents, so loving and kind. I love them so, and I always will. And my Virgil home neath the maiden tea hill. The harbor's so pretty in the morning sunshine, as the seabirds and robins their sweet notes entwine. The fishing boats shine in the water so still, here in my home neath the maiden tea hill. When I had trouble or if I was sad, I always found comfort from good friends I had. They knew that I loved them and I always will. And my Virgil home neath the maiden tea hill. My Virgil home, that heaven of mine, the home of my parents, so loving and kind. I love them so, and I always will. And my Virgil home neath the maiden tea hill. With her fishery failing, I may have to roam. Dear God, how I'd hate to leave my dear home, but each night in memory, sure I'll see it still. My Virgil home neath the maiden tea hill. My Virgil home, that heaven of mine, the home of my parents, so loving and kind. I love them so, and I always will. And my Virgil home neath the maiden tea hill.
Good evening. Welcome to This Week in Review. Tonight's stories include: a walk to raise money for the Janeway was held last Sunday, elections for a position on the school board, committee members participate in a Communication for Survival meeting in Ramea, municipal by-election coming up. These stories and more after these words from tonight's sponsor.
I was up to that new place the other day. Just up by the new hospital. Oh yes, custom carpet. That's it. My son, you should see the stuff they got up there. They got all kinds and everything to do it with. Bessie, that's the wife. She's been keeping on for ages to go up. Jerry, she said, it's not going to hurt you to go up and look around. So we went up. My son, I was amazed. The colors of paint you can get mixed up there is unreal. There's hundreds and hundreds of colors, the prettiest kind. And brushing and rollers, my son, don't be talking. There's rollers that's lint-free, rollers of melamine paint, and brushes for painting counters. Well, I could go on and on.
Kayla Krant and Tiffany Symes, along with some of their friends, held a walk last Sunday to raise money for the Janeway Telethon coming up in June. In addition to the group that walked on Sunday afternoon, the Pathfinders also held a walk on Monday night with proceeds going to the Janeway as well. Along with the pledges collected, many motorists and individuals stopped the group to make donations during their walk. When all monies were counted, the fundraiser saw a total of approximately $520. Tiffany and Kayla have also received donations from the LOL, LOBA, RBP, Ladies Sunday Night Dart League, and the Island Store, bringing their total collected to date to $750. The Burnett's are also in the process of having fundraisers in aid of Kayla and Tiffany. The girls would like to thank everyone for their generous donations. 3 members of Burgio's Communication for Survival Committee traveled to Ramea this past week to participate in a steering committee meeting for the initiative. In addition to the members from Burgio and Ramea, representatives from Lourdes and mainland on the Port-au-Port Peninsula were also in attendance.
In the school, it's in the library, and it looks quite possible by the end of next month that the editing suite studio in La Grande Terre will be up and running, and people getting more training in using it and stuff like that. So as that happens,
lines between the four communities.
and it looks quite possible by the end of next month that the editing suite studio in La Grande Terre will be up and running, and people getting more training in using it and stuff like that. So as that happens, then there's the possibility of making videos. You see what I mean? In that area, and there's also the possibility of showing videos to the community. So as that happens, then there's some place for Dave to send it to show. You see what I mean? So I think as that develops, then then by the middle of the summer, I think the possibilities of stuff going back and forth is going to be a lot greater.
A representative from each of the four communities also participated in a live panel discussion on Ramea broadcasting.
We have lots of new guests in the studio tonight. Where are all these people from, Janeway? Well, we're going to find out now, Jennifer. Bruce Gilbert's going to tell us.
Great, thanks a lot, Jamie and Jennifer. Welcome everyone to our Communication for Survival Initiative discussion panel here tonight. The purpose of which is to give you, the viewers at home, a chance to meet some of the faces involved with Communication for Survival throughout the project region, which is primarily the west coast and southwest coast of the province. And with me on my far left is Tom Hutchings, who you all know. Welcome, Tom. Next to Tom is Robert Felix from Black Duck Brook, who will be sharing a little bit about where he's from and what they're up to there. Thank you for showing here today, Robert. Next to Robert is Bev Kirby, who is working closely with the Lords Committee of the Communication for Survival Initiative. And on my immediate left here, you all know Bruce Thatcher, who is well known and is working with the Communication for Survival Committee in Burgeo. So, welcome you all. Great that you had a lovely day to come over on the boat.
Great day for coming over.
Great day, no seasickness today.
Nope.
Fantastic. So, Bruce, maybe you can just say a few things about what's happening in Burgeo these days. People obviously in Ramea know a little bit about the community in Burgeo, but what's the latest, and what can you tell us about that?
Well, right now the latest in Burgeo, I guess, is everybody's patiently waiting to see if Bellberry and Seafreeze are going to come back into Burgeo. Apparently, at the time being, the union and the Seafreeze have been talking. They've got a couple of proposals done up. They've sent off to different levels of government, and hopefully things will get worked out, and we'll have our plant open again. Right now, it's 50-50. I guess you just don't know. I guess another thing, to talk in Burgeo is the weather we're having this winter is pretty well unbelievable. I guess Ramea is much the same. Lack of snow and lots of rain. So that's about it for now.
So things are interesting in Burgeo, and I guess you're in a bit of a holding pattern with the plant.
The plant, yeah.
See how it goes. Okay, now Bruce, you've been involved with the Communication for Survival Initiative from the very beginning, and what sort of things have been going on in Burgeo, and what do you got planned? What can you tell us about that?
In Burgeo, we've got a number of different things going on. We did a live panel discussion on the hospital situation in Burgeo. I must say we're quite glad to have a few calls from Ramea. It's great to get your support. I'd like to thank you all personally now. Also, well, we talked about the panel discussion in the future, but we decided to keep that for big events of major importance and allow BBS to do the news and carry on as usual. We're also working with black and white photography in Burgeo. The black and white photography is being tied into a newsletter. There's a lot of excitement about that. Ramea is a step ahead of us. They already have a newsletter, but we're trying to catch up, learning from what they're doing. We're also had some workshops over the last week on how to run, I guess, not how to run an effective meeting, but alternative ways of running a meeting so that you'll get more out of your meeting. Nobody likes a meeting just for the sake of a meeting, so when you got one, it's just to try to get the most we can out of it. We're also have you working with the drama at the high school, doing up some skits and videos which we're open to exchange with other communities and just to let people see what's happening, how the youth feel in the different communities, you know, just get some communication going. Also, Fred, I guess you all know Fred by now, is working with BBS to try to develop a volunteer training manual, something that BBS could have to assist them in training volunteers in the future. Also working with BBS in trying to recruit new volunteers using a poster program and everything also. And along with last week was Education Week in Virgil. I guess there too, but well, Dave from BBS had the cameras over, and I guess with Fred's up, they had the kids up to grade 5 and 6 doing all the filming and ran the old BBS complete BBS news program. It was quite interesting and a new angle on things. And well, we're open to develop the skills of those people in those fields further in the future and work on it. We're not going to chop off more than we can chew at one time, but step by step it's getting there.
Great. Sounds like you got a lot of interesting things on the go. Good interest?
Yeah, good interest. From what I've been talking to, I've had all positive feedback on it.
Great.
There was also a panel discussion about unemployment and the future of work in rural Newfoundland, and live entertainment to finish up the evening. The live program from Ramea Broadcasting will be shown on Community Channel 10 at a later date. Seafreeze employees, unionized and non-unionized, are reminded that the meeting scheduled for Saturday, which was postponed, has been rescheduled for tomorrow, Monday, March 18th at 2 p.m. at the Lions Community Center. Stay with us for more of This Week in Review after these words from tonight's sponsor.
Lizzie wanted a cart for the spare bedroom. She wanted a pretty rose color. She said, well, see, boy, when we got up there, they had so many pretty colors, she didn't know what to choose from. I swear they had 100 or more color samples there. Oh, man, it was unbelievable. Well, when we ended up, we bought enough carpet to do the old house. My son, the old place looks something nice now, painted carpet right through. Everything looks brand new. Bessie is right pleased. Come to think of it, I is too. Yes, sir, for your painting and flooring needs, go to Custom Carpet. You'll be so glad you did.
A meeting was held at the elementary school library on Tuesday to elect a member to the school board to represent this area.
One very important aspect of our community is our parents. We haven't had an active home school association, and we haven't had a lot of involvement from our parents from a decision-making process over the past number of years. Parents have been very involved in our schools. We can feel very proud of the involvement and the support that we've received from parents within our schools. But in terms of the decision-making, it's mainly come from the principal and the teachers. And we'd like to see that change. And the government is certainly pushing in that direction. At this point in time, if government policy goes through, every school will be expected to have a school council, in which case parents will be expected to serve on that. As a matter of fact, the majority will be parents on that council. The administrator will play a part, and 2 teachers, and some members from the community. So the expectation of government is that parents become very much involved in the schools. It's almost like a little school board with every school, not only the school system. There will be 2 school councils here in Virgil if government policy goes through. So it's important that you read more, find out more about what's expected from a government perspective, and become involved from that perspective. Okay, thank you.
Everyone present at the meeting also had a chance to vote for one of the 2 candidates that were seeking election to the board.
I must say, you both did us proud.
Yes, ma'am. Excellent. And the results.
And Parsons.
The Burgeo Town Council will be accepting nominations to fill 2 vacancies on council. Nomination day is scheduled for Tuesday, April 2nd from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. at the town office. The by-election, if required, will be held on April 23rd from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Polling booths will be located at the Anglican Parish Hall. If you have some time to spare and are interested in the future of our community, why not run for council? One of the residents of the Calder Health Care Center celebrated her 96th birthday this past week. Thanie Roberts celebrated her 96th birthday yesterday at the Calder Health Care Center. The staff and other residents held a party for Miss Roberts on Friday.
Don't be too lonely now when I am gone. David? But I will be back when the winter passed slowly, sometimes she was sad. She said it is better that the weather was bad. And Daddy missed her while I was on the phone. I'm ready for today when the robins come home. I will be back when the robins come home. I'll have enough money to make you my own. Don't be too lonely now while I am gone. I will be back when the robins come home. Just there she waited for what's coming back. But joy turned to sorrow, for her flag was half mine. Here. Take it. Oh, wait, I got it. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Tell me how old you are. Tell me how old you are. Good. Drop were falling on her birthday of spring. And her tears with each basket, the robins did sing. I will be back when the robins come home. I'll have enough money to... Now, we gotta try guessing are in here. How many beans do you think are in here? 10? No. Let's have a look. No. You guessed her age. Yeah, well, that would be a good number. How many's in here? Huh? 15? No. No. How many? No. Now this time we're gonna go higher or lower, so everybody gotta listen, okay? How many?
38.
38. No, it's higher than 38. She got it. Oh. 48. She always wins this one.
Miss Roberts then cut her 96th birthday cake before having lunch.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear lady. Happy birthday to you. Mrs. Roberts.
You put that. You gotta make a wish. Make a wish.
Oh, that's okay. I'll take it.
Here you go.
Julie. She's going to hurt. She's going to hurt.
Don't complain. You're not hurt.
During her party, I had a chance to speak with Miss Roberts. Happy birthday, Miss Roberts.
Thank you.
Can you tell me how old you are today?
96.
96. How do you enjoy living here at the Calder Health Care Centre? How do you enjoy living here?
Very well.
How long did you live in Burgeo?
About 5 years.
About 5 years. Where did you live to before you moved to Burgeo?
Pushtrue.
Pushtrue. So you got lots of people around Burgeo that also moved from Pushtrue. Lots of friends.
Yes.
So do you feel any older today than you did yesterday?
No.
No? So you enjoying your stay here, are you?
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll thank you for speaking to us, and we'll let you get back to your birthday party, okay?
All right.
Miss Roberts then opened her gifts before playing bingo. One half of all the monies collected at Tuesday night's Lions Club Bingo will be donated to the Canadian Cancer Society Newfoundland branch. The Lions Club encourages you to come out Tuesday night for a fun night of bingo and to help a very worthwhile cause at the same time. Stay with us for more of This Week in Review after this.
Just a minute now, Bessie's singing out to me. Oh yes, it's Bessie. What say, old dear? You're going up to custom carpet to look for some borders and paper to match your new carpet. Wait for me, 'cause I'm coming too. I love to go up there. Yes, sir, custom carpet is some nice place. If you don't know what I'm talking about, your neighbor do. Got to go now before Bessie goes and leave me. Wait for me, Bessie, 'cause I'm going to custom carpet too. Yes, sir.
Off the rack. This week as we scanned our tape racks, we came across some scenery shots from up the coast. Here are a few shots of Grand Bruit filmed during the Lions snowmobile trip to Grand Bruit in March of 1991.
They're out for people without port ways, but there's nowhere to use them, and now it's too late. And they curse on the one who uttered the phrase, resettlement now while resettlement pays. He sits on the dock and he looks across the bay and watches his memories as they pass on the waves, and he wonders what cards fate might have dealt if he'd told those officials to go straight to hell. 'Cause you can't take a man from the soil where he grew, unless you know how to solace his mind when you do. And for God's sake, don't say how much greener's the grass, 'cause those uprooted people saw it wither too fast. You can launch a house easy and tow it away, but the home doesn't move, it continues to stay. And the dollars you make, sure they'll keep you alive, but they won't soothe the heart and they can't ease the mind. He spits on the plank and the memories roll. The spring sun is shining, there's a lop in the cove, and the shoreline is dotted with lobster pot boys. But his boat's full of weeds and there's tears in his eyes. Don't take a man from the life that he knows and tear up his roots and expect him to grow. 'Cause if he's unwillingly forced to decide, he'll move without leaving and never arrive. Don't take a man from the life that he knows and tear up his roots and expect him to grow. And for God's sake, don't say how much greener's the grass, 'cause those uprooted people saw it wither too fast. Those uprooted people saw it wither too fast.
BBS Playbill. Tune in on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. for Life on Board an Offshore Fishing Vessel from the DFO Video Library. This video will be followed at 8 p.m. by BBS West Viking College Educational Television. Join us on Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. for a service from the Anglican Church. On Thursday at 7:30 p.m. we will have a Vimy Veteran Remembers from the War Amps. This video will be followed by BBS West Viking College Educational Television. And of course, Marie, Melissa, and Pansy will be here again on Saturday morning. And I'll be here again next week with This Week in Review. Next week's program will be followed by The Bandwagon. Please stay tuned now for Up the Shack, featuring Israel Warren from our friends at Ramea Broadcasting. For This Week in Review, I'm Dave Cooper. Good night.